Welcome back, everybody, to Camden County College Cougar Esports. It's a double feature. It never happens that way, but it is tonight. With you is Sean and Evan.
Hello.
Evan, we now have a Smash expert with us, so that's fantastic because we desperately needed it after with the cast that was happening earlier. So we're going to get right into it. I know that the players are waiting, but we are in loser's bracket. This is round number 2. So Camden County College, it is Vin, Game Tag, Jeff, getting ready to go into it against Highland County, which we don't know too much about. So it's a bit of an unknown here.
Other than the fact that they have the same mascot as us. We're both Cougars and both DDs.
It's a true...
Oh my goodness.
It is a true mirror matchup. So here we get going.
Make it extra exciting. So, normally, commentators would probably talk a little bit about the matchup between characters and key points that each player has to watch out for. But funnily enough, it's a mirror matchup, so both of them will just have to play their best at their respective character, and I might have a little more experience here because I am also a DDD main, just like Vin.
Is that right?
That's right.
Well, how about that? Okay.
So it's especially exciting because now it's a whole DDD show today.
So how would you play the mirror matchup? How are you seeing it going down so far?
So from my experience, and this happens pretty often because for some reason there's a lot of DDDs in New Jersey, extra supported by what we are looking at right now. But the black spiky ball, DDD side B called Gordo, is a fantastic setup tool, and DDD himself is a trapper type of character. Having a setup tool against slow characters, like himself, that was an amazing paper grab, tends to be really effective compared to a lot of the faster, more popular, professionally played characters. So, most of the time I realize that the person who has Gordo out on the field tends to be the one in advantage. Once you get the Gordo out, you can work with it to play against your opponent. And the other DDD, due to, lack of mobility, will have a lot more trouble. Oh my goodness.
Wow, and there goes the first stock. Oh. Jeff striking first, drawing first blood here.
Fantastic, Vin, and he also caught a little tech roll on the platform with his up B again. Getting a lot of use out of his up B. Really slow, kind of dangerous, but his opponent has not been ready for it so far.
Right, listen, well, we're not going to tell them. Hopefully they're not watching this stream.
No ghosting over here, please. All right. I think so far... Ooh, a drag down, but it's not true. He knows that, but I'm sure he is looking for something a little saucy there. Nice. Oh, not quite. Vin's actually getting more and more warmed up to this matchup. He's understanding that the other DDD tends to use more unsafe options, especially in neutral. A simple example is like the forward air, when he does like a little overhead swing with his hammer from the air. If you do that on the against an opponent on the ground, it's very unsafe. Your opponent can shield it, grab you, do all kinds of things, probably kill you. And Vin's well aware of that. He both avoids something like that and also has been punishing it very comfortably. Look at that. He's getting so comfortable with shield, in fact, that he's just clicking shield and immediately moving into his, just like that, moving into his next action.
Well, this is a critical moment here, right? We do, of course, title and stocks. Vin with the life lead here, but not the stock lead.
Unfortunately, a strong edge guard taking him out. But that isn't to say his opponent isn't just right by death percent. I'm sure any move from here will probably just kill him immediately. Overall, still a pretty close game. Honestly, his opponent bringing back that, clutching out that extra stock in the edge guard just now was a little bit of a gap closer. Now they're kind of both even.
I was going to say, with these, I mean, I believe we talked about yesterday, King DDD a super heavy, correct?
That's right.
So I already 24 damage on the percent, and a lot of exact moves here. The true mirror matchup as we are witnessing before our eyes.
That's right. Oh, a great backup from his opponent. From our opponent. Very good. Vin showing his mastery of DDD's combos and catching a roll with a spit Gordo. Crazy. Looking to close it out with a little bit of an F smash read. F smash being DDD's extremely powerful, also probably the slowest forward smash in the entire game.
You're not seeing many people get hit by that, is that right?
That's exactly right. So when Vin goes for it, it's a little bit of a bet. It's pretty close to like using the.
Wow, nearly taking the win there. And does take the win.
Poor DI, but able to take that game from him. Honestly, couple of unfortunate moments to lose that game, but otherwise, in my opinion, playing the matchup well, better than his opponent so far.
Yeah, for sure. And listen, close game, no doubt about it. So we'll pause for a second and let the players ban their stages. Oh wait, unless we're going right back, I'm not sure.
I guess they just started again.
Well, hold on. We'll pause for a moment either way, just to see what's going on. We'll be right back, everybody. Right back into the fray we go. Listen, no rest. No rest for the wicked here, Evan. We are right back into it.
It looks like they made a very quick agreement. We'll just run it back again.
Well, listen, I mean, two players that play DDD, two Cougars, it makes sense that they would agree.
Oh, what an interrupt. Oh, Vin actually stuffing out a lot of his opponent's approaches. Managing to keep a little bit of damage lead, but it's still looking close. Oh no! Unfortunate. He's caught jumping, so he actually wasn't able to dodge that Gordo. Probably if he saw it coming, he could have gotten an air dodge through it. But an unfortunate early stock. When you consider how late both players have been living, being on DDD in the previous game. That actually is a pretty...
Does get that stock right back,
lead.
though.
Unfortunately, Vin still has another 70% on him, but another well-placed up B still catches Articuno off guard. Oh.
Bad position here, though.
That is. He better cancel it, and... Oh, it looks like he held down, didn't grab ledge. That's actually very bad, because he was very in place to recover there.
So basically a full stock lead here, looking at the damage numbers.
Yeah.
So Vin gonna have to, has his work cut out for him.
He's got a rather explosive match so far. Really early stocks being taken, honestly. Both of them getting some very funny plays. I think Articuno, they're attempting an edge guard that has been using so far, very effective. Probably something that Vin could even pick up later on. Maybe close the gap between the matchup. Oh, a fantastic charged up smash.
Way to go, evening it up here in stocks, has the damage, but as you said, it's been a volatile match, so Vin very much in this. The Cougars of Camden County, that is, still in this.
All right. Been checking to see if an F smash will land, but he's still got a little bit of a 50% deficit. Definitely not as bad as before, not a full stock by far. Both players, whoa, really enjoying using the inhaled Gordo, which, to be fair, is actually a pretty strong option in this matchup, considering how prevalent Gordo will be used. Inhale being a reflector and making Gordo stronger has led to some really early stock takes so far. Still looking for a dangerous F smash, but Articuno's tendency to edge guard with a walk-off forward air has also left him in disadvantage off the ledge, and
I mean, we're dead even
rapidly
now.
Even match.
Really, it's going to come down to the next move here, you would think.
I think a solid F smash or aerial here will definitely take the game.
Tense moment for these
Oh, and a down
players.
tilt.
Oh, wow.
That's
So close.
very close. Oh, this is a best of 5, right?
It is a best of 5, so that would be game 2 going to the Cougars of Highland County. Articuno here taking map 2. Or excuse me, game 2. I'm stuck in all these other stories. It's
Lots of words.
It's lots of words, honestly. So we'll take a pause, perhaps, or maybe they'll be getting right back into it. We're not sure.
I bet they will, honestly.
Well, then we might be right back into it. So, Evans, thus far, what do you see?
So, very even games. I think Vin is slowly adapting to his opponent. In fact, in that last game, although he had a couple unfortunate early stock losses, he brought it back through just fundamental smart gameplay. Using his inhale, playing a strong disadvantage, recovering to the stage, and then closed the gap just through safe fundamental play. His opponent was still able to clutch it out in the end, using a few low risk kill options to end the game. But both of them were dead even by the end.
Yeah,
last stock situation.
I mean, like you said, a volatile game really could have gone either way. So we're gonna get right into it again. I mean, it's truly the gentleman's game here, going right back to Pokemon Stadium 2. These DDD players having it out.
If there's something I'd like to see from either player, it would honestly be to cool it a little bit on some of the more dangerous options. I'm watching each of them try to edge guard with very, in my opinion, ill-advised smash attacks, but so far the stocks that have been taken tend to be the ones that are done with just a simple tilt attack, something that's fast, reliable, and unreactable. It doesn't.
That was a double Gordo, by the way.
That's right.
If my eyes don't deceive me.
Oh, still looking for a risky down air, but getting back on stage, the uppy on stage. Oh!
Wow, spiked there.
Another Articuno walk-off forward air. Still getting a lot of mileage out of that walk-off forward air as a simple edge guard that's very difficult to react to. Vin, especially at those lower percents, is always looking to jump back to the stage. It's less risky, doesn't take as long, but it leaves him vulnerable to a simple edge guard like that. So, Articuno attempting a little bit of a cheese tactic, seeing if he can get away with an inhale that maybe leaves Vin guessing and accidentally buffering an option that would have killed him. But Vin stayed calm, probably knows it, and survived while Articuno died from the end leg from inhale.
Well, I was gonna say it was advantage Vin, advantage Camden County on that play, and now dead even again. Such a great match we have.
Amazing. Honestly, I think these edgeguard situations tend to be where the difference is made. Articuno has been able to close stocks off with a good edgeguard, and Vin, in true trapper fashion, has been tending towards his ledge trap instead. Both very strong parts of DDD gameplay. With the turnaround F smash, a big read on get up to scare his opponent another forward.
Okay, but now we're dead even.
Once again, back to even, except both players now understanding, hopefully, that this is the game's, or match stock, actually, for Vin is actually his playoff stock.
Yeah, he will need to reverse sweep here, including this game here, but I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It is this next stock that Jeff Vin has to claim.
It's a little confusing. He has his tag there as Jeff.
That's true. Gamer tag Jeff. Player Vin.
All right, solid combo. He's hit in the face with a Gordo. That was an insane hitbox. Very egregious hitboxes.
Yeah, Nintendo, where are you? Are you watching this stream?
He hit with a landing uppy below the ledge.
Dead even on the damage numbers, by the way, for a moment.
We are back in the hot seat, the dangerous spot. Hopefully, Vin is ready and prepared to close this out before an unfortunate edge guard takes him out. What kind of options will he have for us today? Oh, I saw him there. He's leaning away from the ledge as he recovers, trying to avoid those simple edge guards. And now he's in the driver's seat. Nice.
And this might be the game.
Very good.
There it is.
very unsafe up B from his opponent gives him an up tilt to close the game.
What a treat of a game. What a treat of a match. To see this mirror match, it's been very, very close throughout. So I wonder if we'll be right back to Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm not sure.
Well, being the same character probably means that any advantage you think the stage will afford you will probably be the same for your opponent as well.
I think it's a fair assessment. That's a fair assessment. So I guess we'll pause. Well,
they have started already, so I'm assuming player preference would normally be the deciding factor if a Ditto, wanted to change stages, but they must both be fine with PS2.
So I'm gonna go to the whole screen just to make sure everything's all good, and then we'll be right back, everybody. So, believe it or not, we have a change. We do have a change. This is what I've been told. This just in, and we're going to get right into it as we can hear the game getting started here.
Funnily enough, this is to King K. Rool, the character I personally think is the most similar to King DDD. Both are a member of the Elite Four of Super Heavies, but King K. Rool is actually the most similar to DDD, being decently slow on the ground, but making up for it in terms of trapping tools and projectiles. It's a stark contrast to, say, Bowser and DK, who are faster, more close quarters oriented super heavies, but it's also why I enjoy this matchup a lot. Both have very hilarious mechanics to see, very dangerous edge guard here, but Vin coming back with a nice over recovery with his up B. Oh!
Well, that will be the first stock of the match here, of this game, I should say, going to Articuno here.
Just a nice overextended dash attack. Very useful move, one of K. Rool's most reliable moves, because he has a special mechanic called belly armor. On a very large chunk of his attacks, moves that have his belly facing his opponent will armor through an opponent's attack and won't be interrupted. It can be especially frustrating to deal with when you want to meet your opponent with attacks and King K. Rool simply armors through.
Well, it's worth noting, by the way, again, that Vin, Camden County College, very much fighting for his tournament life here.
That's right. Oh, a fantastic upbeat. Canceled it at a great time, too. I'm noticing King K. Rool is definitely a strong character for Articuno. He has the classic King K. Rool ledge trap down. He gets onto a platform, like his PS2 platform, with his neutral B, his blunderbuss, and he attempts to inhale with the gun his opponent, and it actually kills him. It's very strong.
Well, Vin evening it up here, but of course the damage number not in his favor.
With a very fun little, the end line from Vin's forward smash led him into a kill combo. King K. Rool doing a nice down air to up air.
Well, so again, we're now on match stock. So Vin down to his last stock, going to have to get to work here.
That's right. Looks like he's making some space between them. Uh-oh.
Was that exactly what you were talking about with the belly armor? Is that what we just saw?
So that actually is a counter, like the same way you'd see from many other characters in the game. However, oh, he's doing another one. You will see moments where King K. Rool is in the middle of an attack, and Vin may attempt to hit him, and the King K. Rool's attack will simply punch through. But so far, I don't think I've seen any glaring moments where it's happened. But it's most of the reason you see King K. Rool using Narrala, using dash attack, because his belly goes first.
By the way, there's some friendly fire here. This crown has been used against Articuno. Does get the crown back. Tough spot here for...
Still alive. Oh, no!
Doesn't make it back.
Up a little too early, and looks like that will close out the match.
That will close out the match. Unfortunately, the playoffs ending here tonight for Camden County Cougars. Their Smash lives ending. The only team left in the playoffs, by the way, the NBA 2K players. See them here Saturday. We will be streaming that as well. So good to get the console games onto the stream. So
Good job to the 2Kers. Nice.
Yeah. Fantastic. So that will be it for us. Again, happy that, Evan, you could join us, give us the Smash expertise.
Thank you for joining us.
Of course, and the viewers. And the viewers, where would we be? It would just be you and I talking to each other if not for the viewers. And of course, congratulations to Vin on a great season and a great run. And then also congratulations to Highland County Articuno for advancing on. His playoff run continues.
Very much so. Good games, Highland County. And I think it's worth giving a shout out to Vin for having, I think an undefeated record or nearly.
Had there not been a NJCAAE rule at the beginning of the season, would have been undefeated. That is correct. So as far as we are concerned, undefeated would have been undefeated. But yeah, so a great season for sure. We're going to pause for 1 second. I don't want to put Vin on the spot, but if Vin wants to come and say anything and shout anybody out, I certainly will let him do that. So I'm going to pause for just a moment, ask him. And if we come back, it may just be you and I again to sign off, but maybe we'll have somebody else. We'll find out here in a second. So stay tuned. Suspense, right? Whoa, what are you going to see? Interesting. Hey, welcome back, everybody. So, listen, I'm glad you stuck around because we do indeed have Vin, gamertag Jeff, who was just in a crazy match against Articuno.
Yeah.
So, Vin, how did the match go? And tell us what you thought about it.
My first match isn't good for late playoffs, but the second one is more interesting since it's a King DDD Ditto, and I gotta honor my pride. I would go down I would rather just take the ones that I take than I think about it, relent in the past. It is what it is.
Hey, listen, a great season, truly. Again, as Evan and I talked about it, you would have been undefeated had it not been for a strange rule. So congratulations to you for that. And I guess, will we see more of you in the future, number one? And then do you want to shout anybody out, number two?
For that first question, maybe.
All right, there he is, mysterious again.
It is what it is.
All right, well, we hope to see you again.
Second thing, shout out to literally that one kid at Sterling High School who beat me at King K. Rool. I hate you, but honestly, GG's. I still want that run back recently.
Unfinished business being noted on stream here.
One more thing.
One more thing, go for it.
Yeah. So far, I think I'm the only one in the Smash team to ever actually made it up to the playoffs. So
that is true.
Go Cougars.
Go Cougars. Absolutely. And honestly, you are right. That's a fantastic call out. You are the first Smash player to ever make the postseason here in Camden County College history. So congratulations. Really? Yes,
awesome.
Absolutely. That is
fantastic.
true.
Oh yeah. By the way, I just learned Twitch don't know it, but I recently learned the fact that Mewtwo King actually attended here. So.
That's true.
That's right.
That is true. Yes, he got his associates here. So listen, star-studded could be the next Mewtwo King. I'm just saying.
No.
Could be the next god of Smash.
I'm gonna be honest. No.
Maybe some of the skills rubbing off. Who knows?
It could be. Listen, it could just be a Smash mecca here at Camden County College.
Oh well.
Well, listen. Anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
No, I'm good. Just shout outs to Mewtwo King.
All right, Mewtwo King, fantastic. Got a fan here.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mewtwo King.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Congratulations again to Vin. Thank you so much to Evan for casting with us tonight and coaching a great season of Smash, and we will see you next time.